Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. Hope things are going well for you. Today is Sunday. It's Sunday morning, and this is going to post Sunday morning. Jeff Cather made a gift to the channel for me to do this request, and it's the second time I think I've done Caylee Hammack. That's how I'm going to say your last name. I'm sure there's some inflection that's slightly off on that, but the song is No I Ain't, and Jeff said, well, thank you for the gift too, Jeff, and the request. And Jeff said this: "Hi, Mr. Zimbabwe," and I am wearing Zimbabwe's official hat that Jeff sent me a while ago. And hope you are recovering from all the jet lag you must be experiencing with all the flying that you had to do between New Jersey and Zimbabwe that you had to do here lately. And this is just a running joke that Montauk Ed and Jeff Cather sort of started with the two of them. It actually started with Montauk Ed, where whenever I would give a gift request, especially a rating of an 8.9, Ed said, "Don, you can't just go up 1/10 of a point to make the person happy." And I was like, I suppose I could, but I go with the first number that pops into my head. So that led into Jeff Cather, who's a former, I want to say detective, cop, something of that nature, trying to track me down. And I said, "You'll never find me. I'm in Zimbabwe." And there's a Zimbabwe, New Jersey, which there isn't, but there's a Zimbabwe, New Jersey. There's the country of Zimbabwe. Jeff sent me the Zimbabwe hat. So we're going to find out if Caylee exceeds an 8.9 or not. Funny thing is, if a song is rated an 8.8 or an 8.7, I don't get in trouble for that. It's only an 8.9. So Jeff continued. "Here is another request for my third favorite redhead. I think Reba's your favorite. Am I right? And who's the other one? Anyway, this is off Kaylee's new album, which came out about 2 weeks ago. If you remember my first request by her, Small Town Hypocrite, this is like part 2. There we go. Quite the intro. No, I Ain't. Part 2 of Small Town Hypocrite, basically. Shades of Neil Young.
I'd help you pick out curtains for your new place. I'd sit and listen to your half-done work tapes. I'd watch your dog. I'd get stoned with you any day.
All right. Not looking at the video. You don't even have to close your eyes. She sounds like Reba. And I'm sure that's part of your appeal. The appeal on this one, Jeff, for you.
But I know I'm coming over tonight.
That's like Dolly, too.
Been a week, a time or two, or maybe even 3. You may giving in and wasting time just a little too easy. I tried to quit you, but you're worse than cocaine. No, I ain't coming over tonight. No, I ain't coming over. Well, I don't know what else to tell you, honey. I'm wrapping barbed wire around my boundaries. Yeah. No more late nights. I get up still, honey. For once my therapist, he'll be proud of me. 'Cause I ain't coming over tonight. No, I ain't coming over. No, I ain't.
I love the setting.
How can I guard my heart with your head on my chest? How can I move on when I'm still in your bed? How can I guard my heart with your head on my chest? How can I move on?
Love her picking.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you, honey. I'm wrapping barbed wire around my boundaries. Yeah. No more late nights. Are you up still, honey? For once my therapist, he'll be proud of me. 'Cause I know I ain't coming over tonight.
This has to be real.
No, I ain't coming over. No, I ain't. I take you to the airport, 4 a.m. in the rain. If someone asked about you, I would only say good things. But both know I love you, and you don't feel the same. No, you don't. So I ain't, no, I ain't
Coming over
coming
tonight.
over tonight. No, I ain't, no, I ain't coming over.
Those are rough moments. And I mean, he's on his way to the airport, but so she really doesn't have a choice tonight because he doesn't feel the same way about her. So you think initially that it's about her making a choice of not going to his place tonight, but she can't because he's not there. He doesn't feel the same way about her, but she's putting barbed wire around her boundaries, which is interesting. I think the first part of it, she said, I'm putting barbed wire around, did she say around my heart? But then it was barbed wire around my boundaries. So she wants to let go of her boundaries. I think there's different ways of, like if you build a wall, you're going to build a wall. You can wall yourself in with someone else, or you could build a wall and they're on the outside. And same thing with your boundaries, where you could build barbed wire around your boundaries to your boundaries don't influence you. They're locked in. But like in relationships too, like I remember talking with my buddy Mark when I was going through my divorce, and it was brutal. And anybody who's been through a divorce knows this. Well, we were talking. He was pretty honest with me, let's say. But in the process, I remember talking with him about whether or not I had like the escape velocity to just give up and move on. And escape velocity is but the speed at which a rocket or an object needs to attain to escape Earth's gravitational pull. It generally exceeds 20,000 miles per hour. I've seen estimates of 17,000 miles an hour on up to 25,000 miles an hour. So even at 17,000 miles an hour, that's the speed at which you need to attain. And I was analogizing that to the emotional capacity at which did I have what it took to leave the relationship. And that's her here, where she really didn't. But he made the decision for her. But this is a song where she's just working herself through the challenges. Like she's not going to his place. Her therapist would be proud for no more like late night texts or phone calls or something. I don't remember her saying either of those, but like, are you still there? She wasn't going to do that anymore. And so, yeah, but I love the instrumentation, multi-talented, multi-instrumental, obviously, shades of Neil Young with guitar and harmonica and vocals. And I love the simple setting. There were no distractions at all. The instrumentation was consistent with her vocalizations, and it was really quite a presentation. And her voice is unique. It's a combination of Reba's and Dolly's. I heard both of them numerous times throughout the song. I mean, this was art. This wasn't just music, so it's just a song to put out there. This was artistic, it was creative, and it was different. And the number that popped into my head immediately was a 9.2. I love artistry. I love different. I love being made to think. I didn't understand the song at first. Some of the lyrics weren't articulate, but after I heard a little bit more, I think I have the meaning of the song right. In the end, it really did come to where he's leaving to the airport. So she's not giving in to her desires to go in to see him. But in part, it's because she can't. She can't. He's gone. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. You can thank Jeff Cather for that. And I'm safe. Have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.
Sit and listen to your half-done work tapes.